Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back here with another video on my channel, Jake Snipes. It is Sunday, man. I'm excited to be here. As you can see, if you look under me, we did go 4-0 yesterday against the WNBA. It has been kicking our butt all month, but we finally conquered it, and we're actually 7-1 over the past 2 days. So we're on an excellent hit streak right now. I think we're gonna go 4-0 today. I have four picks that I love for today's games. There's four of them going on, some good games. But before that, let's just go over our quick recap. We need to celebrate this because it has been rare for us in the month of June. Dewana Bonner under 13 and a half points. She had exactly 13. So it was quite a sweat, but it don't matter. We still got the under on that one. Um, Lexi Hall under 13 and a half points on rebounds. I think she finished with like 12 combined. She didn't shoot well. Last time I checked, she was like 0 for 5. That game was also pretty ugly. It was a blowout. Erica Wheeler under 5.5 assists. She got exactly 5. That one was comfortable. She was stuck on 3 for a couple quarters, but in the fourth quarter, she got back to back her fourth and her fifth assist. So that one's kind of a sweat. But that with that being a blowout, the starters subbed out, and that one ended up hitting. And Alicia Gray, I think she finished with 17 combined points and rebounds. I don't remember. But nonetheless, we did go 4-0. I mean, it took us 27 days to go 4-0 in the WNBA, but hey, man, I won a little bit of money yesterday. That's what it's about. We got to celebrate the W's because we have been taking a lot of losses, especially this month. But I think we're going to go 4-0 today, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. We're going to take Shakira Austin. This is our second time taking her. Under 16 and a half points of assist. You see, she's only averaging 11 combined. She's not doing a whole lot of assists as well. I think one, three, four, so 6, 7. She only has 11 assists combined in the last 5 games, so we're not really worried about that. She's gonna have to use her scoring to cover this. But like I said, 100% hit rate, 11.4 combined. She's only shooting 32% from the field, so she's not even scoring a whole lot. She's not a 3-point threat, shooting 40%. She's only taken, 5 attempts in the last 5 games. She's also not a great free throw shooter. She does get there decently, but she's only shooting 55%. And that's why she has a lot of single digit scoring games. So you have 6 here, 7 here, 8 here. Couple decent games right here, 11 points, 14 points, but just not enough to cover this line. It feels like it's slightly too high. So this is going to be our first pick. Our second pick is going to be Veronica Burton from Golden State, under 17 and a half points and assists. Now, she's also only averaging 11.2 combined. This line also feels slightly high. Last 2 games, last 5 games, only 10 points, 2 assists. She did have a good game 2 games ago with 7 assists, but she did only get 8 points. Here against the Aces, she didn't really do much. She only had 16 minutes as well. Yeah, it looks like it was a blowout, so maybe that'd be the reason why. I'm not sure. But here only 5-5. So this line just feels slightly too high. She's also only shooting 33% from the field. She's also not a high 3-point threat, only 21%. She doesn't get to the line very often, but she is shooting 100%, so that's good for her. If it says here, Veronica Burton has failed to exceed 17.5 points and assists in 5 straight games versus top 5 defense for points allowed, only averaging 12.8. And if you see here, New York Liberty are ranked 4th in points allowed, so that's a good sign for us. So that is going to be our second pick. Our third pick, we're going to take Sonia Citrin. I hope that's how you say it. Now, I'm not sure who she is before today, but apparently she's been balling. If you look over the last 5 games, she averages 30 combined, which is a great cushion from the line at 25 and a half. See, 5 games ago, she had 26, 11, and 4, 16, 6, and 8. Almost like, looks like that could have been a triple double night. Here she's kind of cooled down a little bit. She had 26, but it was against Minnesota, who was ranked first in the league in that defense. But she still covered it even with that matchup. Here she exploded for 28, 3 and 3. Another close game against Minnesota, and once again they're ranked first. So we also get a great matchup here against Phoenix, who are ranked 10th in points allowed and 13th in assists allowed. So great matchup for this line. I'm not sure who she is, but I might need to check her out because it looks like she's been hooping. Shooting 48% from the field, which is excellent, almost 50%. Not a great 3-point shooter apparently, only shooting 28%. She's getting a high volume, but she's just not knocking them down. 95% from the free throw line, and she gets there quite a bit, almost 8 attempts a game. She's made her last 13 attempts, 7 and 6, 7 of 8 here. This game she went 12 for 12. So Really efficient from the line. Um, let's see. Okay, that part doesn't really help us. But nonetheless, I think she's been balling, and I love this matchup. The line has been bouncing back between 25 and a half between and 24 and a half. So if you catch it at 24 and a half, even better. But even at 12 and a half, I think she's been doing too good lately, even with the 30. This line just seems slightly too high. It does have a 1 p.m. game, which can be weird and can throw off some players' rhythm. It just depends on how you start, right? Um, but at the end of the day, these are professionals, so maybe they could adjust, but we'll see. And they're also at home, which is good. So you can get that home crowd advantage. But this is going to be our third pick. Before I share my pick with you guys, I want to remind everybody to sign up for better using my promo code SNIPES. Using my promo code will give you 2 no sweat entries up to $200 in bonus cash. So up to $100 per entry will give you 2 free swings at it. Either you win or you get all your money back. You don't lose in this situation. Take advantage of the offer. There's a bunch of free picks in there. There's profit boosts. There's multipliers. A lot going on in the Better app. I'll have the link down below in the description. Sign up for Better using my promo code SNIPES, and good luck. And our very last pick is going to be Sabrina Ionescu, under 21.5 in points and assists. Now, she just doesn't seem to be in much of a rhythm. She's only averaging 13 combined over her last 5 games. She's not getting a lot of assists. Here she has 5, 4, 2, 11, 14. So 15 assists total in her last 5 games, right? So she's going to need her scoring to kind of get past this line. And she's not scoring very well. She's only shooting 39% from the field, only 25% from the 3-point line, 100% for free throws. But I mean, she's only had 7 attempts over her last 5 games. So she's not getting to the line allowed. And also, Golden State is a tough defense. If you look here, they're first in the league in points allowed. And also, they're just outside the top 5 in assists allowed. So great matchup against someone who's not in any type of rhythm. Okay, I think they're going to give her some type of problems today. It says here she has failed to exceed 21.5 points and assists in 4 of her last 5 games on the road, where she's averaging 16. So not only that, but she's on the road, so she's not going to get her home crowd boost. And who knows? She is a superstar, so she is liable to pop off, but she hasn't shown signs of it happening recently. And like I said, it's just a good matchup. So this is going to be our 4th pick. And I think we're going to go 4-0. I think we're going to go on an 8-0 hit streak, which will bring our last 3 days to 11-1. Our hit rate is up to 55%. We finally crawled out of that under the sub 50%. We were sitting around in the 40s for a while. It's to 28th, so a few more days in this month. Let's try. I'm gonna try to get it up to 60, and just start off fresh with the new slate on July. And also, I will have a video out tonight for tomorrow's picks, Monday, and that will come with announcements. So you'll be on the lookout for that. But other than that, let's go have a nice, relaxing Sunday and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And let's get ready for this work week. Peace.